I feel like there's someone we should probably invite into the conversation.
Do you?
You already met her. I just hugged her and she was like, who's this crazy girl hugging me? New Yorkers are celebrating Dominican American Pride all week long ahead of the big parade on Sunday. Our next guest not only embodies Dominican pride, she's written all about it.
Yep. Angie Cruz is a novelist and editor. Her books, How Not to Drown in a Glass of Water and Dominicana, document the Dominican and Dominican American experience with painful beauty and fierce tenderness. Her new book still stays true to her Latino roots and is a love letter to children. It's called Angélica y La Güira. So let's welcome to New York Living, native New Yorker, Angie Cruz. Great to see you again.
Well, so nice to meet you, Marisol and Hazel. Thank you so much for having me here.
Real quick, what do you think about these cheaper flights from the Dominican Republic to New York?
Oh my God, my family is going to be so happy. I mean, you know, the family must stay together. So when the flights are expensive, it is incredibly prohibitive for us. So.
Yeah. And I don't know how your family flies or flew, but I know even just to go to Puerto Rico, I'm coming with 17 suitcases because you got to bring all the stuff over and lug all the stuff back.
Exactly.
And here we are.
Here we are. No, I think it's an amazing, you know, as a kid, I was flying back and forth during the summers and during the holidays to see family because my grandmother was living in Dominican Republic and my mother was living in the United States. And this is going to be a wonderful opportunity also for my nieces and my son to actually be able to travel more frequently. So I'm very excited about it.
Now, you grew up in Washington Heights, is that what you said?
I was born and raised in Washington Heights.
And what is it like being raised here? Because there's a little DR up there, is what I feel. It's like mini Dominican Republic up there.
It's officially so nice, Little Dominican Republic now. If you go on the Google Maps, it will be Little Dominican Republic. I mean, you know, when I grew up there, I was part of the first wave of Dominicans that moved to New York City, and now it was predominantly a Spanish-speaking community. And this is why I'm so excited. Like, I wrote this book, Angélica and La Güira, for this reason, you know, to sort of celebrate this with my son and my niece and the younger generation on what the neighborhood looked like for me.
Right.
I love that.
I know I mentioned the books that you wrote previously, which I read and have reread, and they are, my mother is Puerto Rican, but grew up in the Heights, and it was a very different time back then, but she read La Dominicana. She was like, this was exactly what it was like when I was growing up. I wonder though, why now write the book? Was it influenced mostly by your nieces and your son?
You mean the children's book?
The children's book,
yeah,
yes.
Well, you know, one of the things about Dominicana was that I would have these big readings, and a lot of the people who came who were fans of Dominicana brought their children. And they would have me sign their books for their children. And I'm like, oh my God, it will take them 10 years to read Dominicana, even 15 years to read Dominicana. And I wondered if I was capable of writing a children's book. I mean, it's quite challenging. I was very excited about writing a story that brought in the similar themes. You know, immigration, community, family, inheritance. So children could also read a book.
Right.
Yeah.
And the center of it is La Güira. Which,
yes,
as you
La
explained,
Güira.
Yes, La Güira, which
not everybody knows what it is.
I mean, I wish you could see this wonderful illustration. It's like this, oh my God.
Cylinder.
Like a cylinder, like a tin can with a rough edge, like a cheese grater, and you scrape it, and it kind of doesn't have a wonderful sound if you don't know how to play it. If you know how to play it, it's quite wonderful. But it's not, you know, I wanted to share this instrument because it's an important instrument, right, for merengue típico, for all merengues. And a lot of music is now incorporating this instrument. And I wanted to share it and introduce it to people who might not know it.
But there's some sort of symbolism there, though, behind it, because it is loud and noisy, but it still brings everything together.
Yes.
The rhythm.
So merengue típico has the tambora, accordion, and la güira. And the güira is the thing that keeps the beat, right?
Yeah.
So it also gets people moving, right? So what's been really fun is that I've been doing a number of events around the book, and it always ends up being a dance party. And I feel kind of like, oh my God, a book that inspires dancing.
Right.
We need more dancing. We need more joy. I mean, I know that a lot. It's been many difficult years, but I feel like dancing and music during the pandemic especially was really important for my family to sort of just remind ourselves that, you know, we are still connected to our community, even if we were isolating. So in this way, I also want to celebrate that.
I love that. I love that your book events are dance parties. As well, they should be dance parties.
I think we need more dance parties.
More dance parties or games. We love to play
Yes,
a game
love
with
playing
some of
games.
our native New Yorkers. It's this or that.
Oh.
So you'll give us your answer.
Okay.
And you just choose your conscience.
Okay.
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 Subway or cab?
Cab.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Pizza or hot dog?
Pizza.
On a bagel, schmear or butter?
Schmear.
Cream cheese. Yeah.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Yeah.
Regular cream cheese or veggie cream cheese? A strawberry?
I like with chives.
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
I like that
that's
one.
yummy.
I like that one. Okay.
Okay, east side, west side.
West side.
Don't be ridiculous.
West side?
Downtown or uptown or an outer borough?
Uptown.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
And your bodega order, perfect Sunday.
Oh, that's two different ones. Sorry. What's your bodega order?
Your bodega order.
Oh my God. I really do like a basic egg and cheese on a roll.
Oh,
Don't mess up with a classic.
no.
What is your bodega order?
I don't really order anything. I just get Cheetos and an orange soda.
That's fine. I like that. I like all of that. A bacon, egg, and cheese and a stick of gum. Double mint.
Right, see?
Your perfect Sunday in New York City.
I love the parks. And I love walking by the river. And when I have time, I will go from 181st Street all the way downtown.
All the way.
Yes.
Wow.
To like Battery Park.
Yeah, and I'll stop a lot because New York City now down along
They
the
really
rivers
built it up.
is just amazing.
Yeah.
So yes,
That's your perfect Sunday.
I love the water. I love the rivers. It helps me stay connected and remind me that we're on an island.
That's right. Manhattan or otherwise.
Yes.
Angie, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, no,
having you
thank
here.
you so much for having me.
Congrats on the book.
I know,
Yes.
I'm very excited about this book. It's also been published in Spanish, which makes it a lot more accessible to all the generations. So I'm very excited.
Fantastic. It's called Angélica y La Güira. Be sure to buy it, and also be sure to tune into Pix 11's broadcast of the Dominican Day Parade on Sunday, starting at 2 p.m. Are you going to go?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
I mean, they asked me if I was going to the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and I said, no, I'm watching from home. I don't like crowds.
Well, you can watch
And-
it from home now. Right here on Pix 11,
That's
the
right.
Dominican.
To be honest, it depends on the family.
Sure.
We
yeah.
go, the family stays together.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
again, Angie.
Thank you.